Meet the Expert, a knowledge-sharing initiative of your knowledge partner, the Developing Bangladesh. We discuss on trade, investment, commerce, education, skills, economic development, global peace and prosperity, etc. issues. If you are interested to these issues, please subscribe to the channel. Developing Bangladesh, your knowledge partner, please subscribe now.
Assalamu alaikum. Dear audience, today we are going to discuss on a very important issue. This is introduction to the World Trade Organization, that is WTO. If you are a student of business administration or a businessman or a policymaker, you must heard the name WTO or World Trade Organization. So today we are going to have a brief on World Trade Organization. Before I formally go to the topic, let me introduce myself. Myself is Muhammad Jainal Abdin. I am co-founder and CEO of Bangladesh Trade Center, BTC. So what is BTC? Bangladesh Trade Center is specialized in trade facilitation. We work with export promotion, internationalization of Bangladeshi products and services, hosting foreign businesses here in Bangladesh. We are working with foreign direct investment processing and many more. So to know further, you can browse to www.bangladeshtradecenter.com. I'm also hosting one live program, that is Meet the Expert. It is a knowledge sharing initiative of Developing Bangladesh. So till today, we have completed more than 1,000 episodes of knowledge sharing from global experts. So in Meet the Expert session, you can listen from the global expert on various concurrent issues. So I'm inviting you to browse to YouTube/C/Developing Bangladesh-1. So this channel will give you an up-to-date information regarding trade and development. So without further, let's see what are there in what is WTO. So to study on World Trade Organization, let's have a look on the history of World Trade Organization. So actually, after Second World War, international trade reduces less than 5% globally, because soon after the Second World War, a nationalist movement was starting around the globe. So this movement provided a nationalistic spirit, but it was harmful for the international trade. At the same time, there were a little international trade laws and regulations to regulate international trade transactions. Therefore, World Bank and IMF were created after Second World War. But World Bank and IMF, their vision was development, regulating financial matters. But what about the trade-relevant issues? So from this particular vacuum, we saw that International Trade Organization, or ITU, was established for dealing with the international trade issues. However, the initiative ultimately failed because ITU was not supported by global community, but it was a separate initiative of the United States and its allies. So during ITU negotiation, 23 countries concluded the General Agreement on Trade and Tariff, GATT, in 1947 on a provisional basis. So this GATT was a separate initiative. So it was negotiating by 23 countries, so more than ITU initiators. So finally, this ITU was not established, but GATT continued to be negotiated from 1948 to 1995. So almost half a decade, global leaders were negotiating the General Agreement on Trade and Tariff. So this GATT development rose. Actually, they came up with several rules and regulations for international trade dealings. So from 1947 to 1994, these GATT members organized 8 rounds of negotiation to conclude. So let's have a look what are those rounds and why those rounds are important for today's WTO, World Trade Organization. Here you can see in the screen that's the first round of GATT agreement negotiation started in 1947 in Geneva, Switzerland. The subject matter of that particular round was reducing or minimizing tariff in international trade. 23 countries participated in that round. Later on in 1949, second round of negotiation on tariff were held at NSC, France. So this is known as NSC round. So in this NSC round, the main focus was tariff reduction. Only 13 countries participated in NSC round. In 1951, Turkey, UK, actually this round was Turkey round, and it was held in between 38 member countries. So GATT member started to be increased. But immediately in 1956, while Geneva round was happening on tariff reduction negotiation, 26 countries participated. So we can easily understand that GATT agreement was negotiating. The participating countries were increasing and decreasing in several rounds. Finally, in 1964, Geneva round or Geneva Kennedy round held, and it was on tariff as well as anti-dumping measures. So 5 rounds were discussing only on international tariff reduction. For the first time in Geneva round in 1967, actually 62 countries participated as well as anti-dumping measures were included in the negotiation. Similarly, from 73 to 79, Tokyo round again took place, and tariff and non-tariff measures were discussing by 102 countries. So finally, 86 to 94, Geneva Uruguay round was negotiating, and tariff, non-tariff measures, rules of service, intellectual property, dispute settlement, textiles, agriculture, creation of WTO. So all these decision has been come out from the Uruguay round by 123 countries. So in nutshell, in brief, these were the background initiative for establishment of the World Trade Organization or WTO. So what is WTO? Actually, as we are discussing the last round of General Agreement on Trade and Tariff GATT, that was known as Uruguay round, resulted in establishment of World Trade Organization in 1995. Because before that, all the agreements were negotiating in different places, hosted by different countries, but who are no secretarial organization or no secretarial arrangement were there to implement or monitor the GATT agreement implementation. So to coordinate among the member state as well as oversee the implementation status and providing secretarial support to the GATT to implement GATT, the World Trade Organization was established in 1995. So, location of World Trade Organization WTO is in Geneva, Switzerland. The WTO is an open, rule-based, non-discriminatory, and rational international organization which may be termed as an organization for trade liberalization, a set of international trade rules, a forum for international negotiations, a place for dispute settlement.
Developing Bangladesh, your knowledge partner. We take care of trade and investment, education and skills, economic diplomacy and economic development. If you would like to keep you updated on these issues, please subscribe to Developing Bangladesh. Thank you very much for watching till the last.